Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Victor Robles digging in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Batista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Smoke on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Margot is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Margot.
And a fastball just a bit high. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Popped up. Encarnacion is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting seventh.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez, set to lead. Lead off the home.
Third baseman, Hanley.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now to the plate, Jose Reyes.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. There goes Hanley for second. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Count is 1 and 2.
They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0 and 2 to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another full count pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tap down the line. Rolls foul for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And not in time as the run scores. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Castro.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off with a 51. Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia recovers. Throw to first is in time. One down. Now at the plate, Edwin Jackson.
Edwin Jackson.
First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Castro into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 now. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now if the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline, fielded by Moustakas. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edinson Volquez. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To third. Moustakas has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes Margot. High pop-up. Hosmer is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. A Scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked foul off to the right.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia has it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Robles. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Margot has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's in.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
There's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 64, Edinson.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 2-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Hosmer gloves it. The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He'll look ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Edwin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Margot. 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The shortstop, Jose.
First offering on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He went down on strikes last time up. He's running. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batter number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. It was a walk in his last trip. Reyes on third with 2 outs. Now the runner's on his way home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Snap throw to first is by him and down the right field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Castro will put this one away for round number 2. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edinson Volquez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Pitcher, Edinson Volquez.
And there's one well above. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Missed with a breaking ball. Missed with a slider. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gregorius over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Jackson 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Mejia stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jerry Familia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
Here now is our final line score. First for 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors.
show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Jets and the Tropics. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York, second baseman, D.
First
Gordon.
offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Left side. There to take it is Ramirez. And there's one down now. So stepping in, David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Castro has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Missed with a breaking ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cruz is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Karros gloves it. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Runner goes. The 1-2 on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground, but foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not where he wanted that fastball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. So 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So digging in now, Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. There goes Hanley for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, number 25, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. There goes the runner. 3-2 full count. The 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. So stepping in, Garrett Cole. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, D. Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Carter on second. Gordon is over at first with 1 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This is on the ground for Ramirez down at third base. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco Mejia.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Carter goes to get it. Throw down to first, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Arlene Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Cole. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Line toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Up around the face. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again. Eric Karros. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Robles leads off first with 1 away. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Gordon is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Get hard back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, number 25. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 25.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter drew a base on balls his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that's in there, base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Striding into the box, Henry Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Margot. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Robles falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double. Digging in once again, David Wright. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Makes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lou Brock waits on deck. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Tag on him, and he's out at third. Settling in now, Victor Robles, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready once again, Eric Karros, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in the switch hitter.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Robles. 1 out. At the plate, Arlene Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Eric Ibar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hard ground ball to third. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Right over to his right. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dario Alvarez.
Ready for another shot now. Number 25. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Gary Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. To first, taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cole. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gomez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A little bouncer. In the air to straightaway right. Block waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon will start us off in the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, David Wright. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bautista on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Gordon stands at second with two gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot, 1-for-2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a pop-up now. Carter is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Starlin Castro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Carter is there. And that retires the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eric Karros. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Francisco Mejia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Francisco Mejia.
Jonathan Villar will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he takes strike 3 balled on the fastball. 1 gone. Ahmed Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Set and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game.